Driver, your source for the latest car news and reviews.
2016 Canadian International Auto Show, checking out the all-new Nissan Sentra. As you can see, significant design changes have been made to this model. Let's start off with the headlight cluster over here. You have very Ultima-inspired headlights, as you can see. Almost triangular in shape at the top, and we have a lot of angles going on down here. You have some diffused elements over here. I'm not sure if they're LEDs or standard bulbs. And indicator lights, headlights, as well as high beams in there. Or I'm not sure if those are high beams or daytime running lamps, but we have fog lamps down here as well. Nissan's new grille that we've been seeing a lot on newer models. And I like this skirt down here along the front. So let's get to the back actually. As we get to the back, we'll notice some changes have been made, nothing too drastic, but we have a lot of angle action going on as well over here, and it's very similar to the existing Maxima and Ultima products. Trunk room back here is fairly decent. You should be able to fit 2 large suitcases or 2 average size suitcases and 1 small suitcase, but you should have a lot of room back here. It's quite generous actually. Now let's step inside. As we step inside, we notice pretty standard black layout inside. It's very monotone color, but you have a lot of cool accents going on throughout, such as this piano black carbon fiber finish that runs along the door. I'm trying to get the camera to focus, but the reflection's not really helping it. So let's look at this one over here. So you can see it's a nice metallic carbon fiber-ish finish along the door panel. A nice resistive touchscreen over here. I'm not sure how big that screen is, but it's not that big. But you have air conditioning controls here. It's fairly decent, fairly average for any car in this category. A nice shifter here. Feels very solid. And a big screen over there. I'm not sure if it's a color screen or if it's a black and white screen or if it's a monocolor screen. It's actually might be a color screen. Yep, it is a color screen. There's a bunch of colors going on over there. 2 analog gauges for the fuel and a speedometer as well as the tachometer. Buttons on the steering wheel include cruise control, call, send and end, as well as various buttons over here for toggling that screen over there. And over here you have eco button, you have a sport button, as well as a button to turn on traction control. You have nice blue stitching that runs along the door. And the seats, you have buttons over here as well to control the windows. Pretty average size sunroof. And over here you have buttons to control the sunroof. As we get to the back seat, you'll notice it's fairly plain looking, not too much going on. I'm not sure if this is the high-end trim level. I'd have to look at the spec sheet for that. But there's no air conditioning over here for rear seat passengers, just to keep that in mind. As well as the seats themselves, they feel a bit firm, but that might be good. It might be good support actually for long drives. And let me pull down this armrest, and on this armrest we see 2 small cup holders. Not that deep, should be good enough for medium or small drinks. But anything larger than that, and you're probably looking on cleaning this floor over here. Speaking of the floor, the legroom is fairly decent, and you have seat pockets over here that seem to be nice and strong.
for you. I'm sorry for you. But honestly, just between you and me.
So this has been a look at the all-new Nissan Sentra at the Canadian International Auto Show in Toronto.
For the latest car news and reviews, go to www.thedriver.ca.